Anyway, Drake says that Take Care, not Take Care, I mean, Her Loss is like a top 3 Drake album. And I got the list of Drake albums here. I actually got one adjustment to make from since I printed this. I'm moving More Life up right before CLB, or actually maybe in front, right before CLB. So here's my list of top Drake albums. We got Take Care, the goated Drake album. Everybody wants him to remake that, which is I just think he can't. Classic. Nothing Was the Same. Classic. If you're reading this, it's too late. Classic. Views. Classic. I say Scorpion as the 5th. Also classic. Then we could put in Her Loss, or this is interchangeable. CLB could be over Her Loss. Yeah. These two, we won't, CLB and Her Loss, we won't be able to tell if it's classic till two years from now. But then I think I'm definitely going to switch More Life for What a Time to Be Alive. I think More Life had Do Not Disturb. The nigga started off the album with Free Smoke. Then people were mad that I had Thank Me Later this low, but shit, I still had Dark Lane Demos. Thank Me Later was a lot of misses, honestly. Like, it was more commercial stuff, and yeah, whatever. Honestly, never mind the last one. I gave a honorable mention to the Care Package because this is a really good project. Somebody said What a Time to Be Alive is too low. What a Time to Be Alive is not better than CLB nor Her Loss. What a Time to Be Alive is all hits. If it was all hits, then it would have outsold Her Loss, and that's why it's at 8. You know what's so crazy? And this is the thing about me and KD, like, you know, Kevin Durant, like, we're going back and forth on DMs like earlier tonight. And he said to me, he said, act like tonight's going to be the last night I ever rate Drake's albums. He's just like, yo, it's impossible. Because in reality, I hear what y'all saying. Y'all like, yo, What a Time to Be Alive is at 8? But in reality, if it's not at 8, where the fuck would it be? Bro, like, it's not like we put at 8 trying to disrespect, bro. Take Care is the best album Drake ever did. Nothing Was the Same is like very close second. Actually, he loves Nothing Was the Same almost more than Take Care. Then it's Reading It's Too Late. Bro, come on, classic time. Views, I was going to play with it, then I realized what the fuck is on Views. You know what songs are on Views, my nigga? I got to, like, type this in because, like, Views kind of get overlooked. Views literally had Western Road Flows, one of his most lyrical and barred up tracks ever. You know, he had that, Still Here, Controller, One Dance, Pop Style. He had Fire and Desire, and Hotline Bling was a fucking like just outro, bro. And he had a song with Rihanna, Too Good. I'm sorry, that's a classic, bro. Classic. Somebody say Scorpion way too high. I think you're wrong about that. So where I had Scorpion on the list was 5th. I'm gonna tell you why I had Scorpion on that list 5th. All right, so I'm pulling up the list. Reason why I got Scorpion on the list 5th is that we got to remember that God's Plan is a top 3 Drake single. God's Plan is on this album, right? So God's Plan is on this album. The lyrical song is Emotionless. Let me just show you. The lyrical song is Emotionless. Survival, pretty good intro. It's obviously not like a Tuscan Leather, but pretty good. Nonstop, huge hit. 900 million views. Elevate, I fucked with a lot. Emotionless, he was getting that, breaking down that Kanye shit. I like Drake when he got a chip on his shoulder. God's Plan is God's Plan. I'm upset. I didn't like that much, but it was a single type record, 8 out of 10. That's him getting that Kanye. Mob Ties to me is a fucking smash. Can't Take a Joke is like, I fuck with it too. Another thing I do like about this album is a double disc, right? Sandra's Rose, fire, if you ask me. Talk Up, I could have done with that. I hate Jay-Z and Drake collabs. I literally feel like sometimes Drake try to get, like, the reason why I like Her Loss over What a Time to Be Alive, What a Time to Be Alive, Drake tried to get it into Future's world. Her Loss, Drake just got into his groove. Reason why I like a lot of Drake and Jay-Z collabs is Drake trying to get into Jay-Z's world rather than Jay-Z doing his thing and Drake just being in his world. You feel me? Is there more? Whatever. But this too, Peak. Oh my God, that's fire. Remember Nice for What is on this bitch as well. Ratchet Happy Birthday, which nobody act like they like, but I love it. Come on, man. Ratchet Happy Birthday is fire. In My Feelings, Blue Tint's fire. I would have done without this Michael Jackson song right here. March 14th, he admits he has a kid. Like, The only thing that's wrong with Scorpion, you could condense it to one track and it could one album, and that shit could be about like 16 songs, and I think it's a classic. So I'm still giving the classic status, even though, like, there's a couple songs that we could have like passed up on. Is Jaded on here? Oh, Jaded is so fire. Jaded is so fire. Somebody say admitted his kid on Diplomatic Immunity? No, he didn't. No, he did not admit he had a kid on there. I'm gonna pull it up. And by the way, well, I mean, shit, it was the same time though. It was 2018. So, when did he admit he had a kid? I think he didn't he diss me on this song? I swear he dissed me on this song. Me and Joe. What was the lyric? Oh, right here. Shit is complex like short niggas round tall ladies. Yo, shit. Me and Drake was talking about earlier tonight. I gave him my list. And he agreed. He said, "Oh, nah, Views was tight," because I came back and I said, nah. Views should be my top 5. And he's like, bro, Views was that shit. But you got to also realize Drake is going to say like his newest is like top 3 all the time. That's how every artist do it. Bro, they're married to these music. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. What a Time to Be Alive was made in a week. You think Drake gives a fuck that much about? If you ask Drake to rank his own albums, he probably ranks that so low. He made that shit in a week. Like, literally, they had a week booked at a studio. Yes, Quentin Miller was involved in second third, but like, bro, he did. No, it wasn't Quentin Miller. Never mind. Whoa. No, Quentin Miller was If You Were in the Studio. They had a week studio booked with him and Future, and they did What a Time to Be Alive. I don't think he gives a fuck about that. I think when he really cares, he puts a lot of time and effort into it. That's my list. Wait, let me see. Where's my list again? Let me see if I can pull that shit. I know some people were asking, what about like, So Far Gone? So Far Gone, if you ask me, I'm putting So Far Gone right here. Either right above More Life or right below More Life. No. So Far Gone is coming after CLB to me. So Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, If You're Reading This Is Too Late, Views, Scorpion, Her Loss, CLB. By the way, at the end of it, what was going to probably happen, and Drake's going to have 7 classics. And 7 classics are right here. Maybe 8 if you consider So Far Gone, and maybe So Far Gone is going to be 8. But So Far Gone is going to be in between What a Time to Be Alive and CLB, or What a Time to Be Alive and Her Loss. But I was talking to KD about it, so me and Kevin Durant, like, we're kind of going back and forth, and I realized he liked, like, he don't really give a fuck about like collab projects so much. He's like a Drake fan in the sense of he loves CLB, he loved, like, obviously Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and shit. He loves Views, he loves when Drake is in that traditional Drake bag, you feel me? When I said you gassing CLB too hard, nigga, I put this shit at 7. Where the fuck you want me to put it? Like, I'm not gassing, nigga, it's at 7.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.